What if I told you that the most powerful women in the world share one secret practice, and it's not what you think? The silent thief of your feminine potential isn't a lack of ambition or capability. It's what I call the boundary deficit. The average woman spends around 40,000 hours of her life, nearly 5 years, tending to others' needs before her own. But today I'm revealing the 6-week journey that transforms women from boundary depleted to sovereignty reclaimed. Stay until the end to discover the counterintuitive truth about boundaries that most coaches won't tell you. The secret that doesn't change your calendar but rewrites your energetic contract with the world. Welcome back, fellow goddess. I'm Angel, founder of the Goddess Energy Academy, where we guide ambitious women to unleash their highest potential without sacrificing their soul in the process. Today's video is going to shatter the myths about boundaries that keep you energy depleted and overtaxed. Section 1, the boundary paradox. There's a pervasive myth haunting feminine consciousness, that boundaries create distance and diminish our capability to love and to be loved. This quote summarizes it perfectly. When we fail to set boundaries and hold people accountable, we feel used and mistreated. Most women approach boundaries like emergency brakes, deployed only when already on the brink of burnout and resentment pooling in our veins. Let me tell you quickly about Mara, a marketing executive, mother of 2 with aging parents, on paper successful, in spirit depleted. "I can't say no," she confessed. "Everyone depends on me." 6 weeks later, for the first time in my adult life, I feel like I'm actually living my own life. My relationships feel deeper, not more distant. This is the boundary paradox. When you clearly define your edges, others no longer have to guess where you begin and end. The dance becomes more elegant, not more constrained. Understand that your boundaries are an act of generosity. There is a cost to boundary confusion that goes beyond exhaustion. It's a slow erosion of your relationship with yourself. Every time you override your intuition to please others, a hairline fracture forms in your self-trust. Every time you silence your needs, your inner voice grows fainter. The price? Energy leaks that drain your creative force, resentment that poisons your connections, and success that stalls just short of your true potential. But what if you could steal this energy back? What if you could reclaim the power that's rightfully yours? Enter in the 6-week sovereignty system. Let me guide you through this transformation week by week. Week 1 is the boundary audit. So before setting boundaries, you must recognize where they're needed. The boundary audit is your sacred excavation, tracking where your energy bleeds into others and where others trespass into yours. There are 3 main types of boundaries that most women neglect. That's your time boundaries, so protecting when and how your time is allocated, emotional boundaries, which are determining whose feelings you're responsible for, and energetic boundaries, deciding what vibrations you allow into your field. For each category, create your personal non-negotiable list. These aren't wishes, they're sacred laws of your sovereign territory. Week 2 is the sacred no. Your no is not a rejection, it's a direction of your precious life force. Yet for many women, those 2 letters feel like swallowing glass. The 90-second technique for guilt-free declining works like this. 1, pause and breathe deeply. 2 is to connect with your body's wisdom. And 3 is to deliver your response with clarity and without apology. Remember, no is a complete sentence, but it doesn't have to be your only word. Week 3 is your energy protection rituals. Your energy is the currency of your life force. The morning sovereign shield ritual takes just 3 minutes. Place your hands over your heart, visualize a luminous sphere of light surrounding your body. Set your intention. Today, my energy serves my highest purpose. Week 4, boundary communication mastery. The 4-part communication formula preserves relationships while establishing clear boundaries. First is to name the specific behavior without judgment. Number 2 is to share how it impacts you. 3 is to state your boundary clearly. And 4, offer what you're available for instead. When you face pushback, and you will, the key is repetition without emotion. Restate your boundary calmly as many times as needed. Week 5 is boundaries in specific relationships. Different relationships require nuanced approaches. For family boundaries, you need to practice consistency without explanation. Professional boundaries require proactive rather than reactive boundary placing. And intimate boundaries focus on clear agreements that create safety for vulnerability. Week 6 is maintenance and integration. Create a personal boundary maintenance system, a regular check-in practice to assess where your boundaries need strengthening. The truth is that some connections may not survive your boundary revolution. This isn't failure, it's discernment. And if you would like a more in-depth understanding of each of these weeks, I do have my full written out guide in the description box for you to check out. Section 3. The journey to unshakable boundaries isn't always comfortable, but neither is living at the mercy of others' expectations. As you begin this boundary revolution, know that you are not alone. Countless women have walked this path before you, transforming from depleted people pleasers to radiant boundary clear sovereigns. Their relationships didn't diminish, they deepened. Their success didn't stall, it soared. Their energy didn't decrease, it multiplied. This is your invitation to join their ranks. If this message resonated with you, there's more waiting for you. You can join our community by subscribing to our channel or joining our private Facebook group to get continued support while you are going on this sovereign feminine power journey. Your boundary revolution begins now. Not tomorrow, not when it feels comfortable, not when others are ready for your transformation. Now. The world has had enough of your energy on its terms. It's time to exist in yours.